Most men would love to find a great woman that they can make their wife, live life together, make money, and all that good stuff. But there's many problems facing us right now where we are afraid of divorce. A lot of men are getting destroyed, and we don't want that. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why men get destroyed in divorce and how they can be able to circumvent that and make it not happen. Let's get to it. The first reason why men get destroyed in a divorce is because they cheated and wronged the woman. I know men will be like, oh, but that's not reason why men should get destroyed. Oh, yes, it is. What's that saying? Hell has no fury than a woman scorned. If you scorn a woman, she's going to want to destroy you. Okay. And that can mean many different things. That could mean abuse and all that other stuff. But if you cheat on her, especially if you said to her that you wanted only her and to be in a monogamous relationship, you're going to get screwed. And don't let it be that she was a homemaker or a stay-at-home wife and you made all the money and you put a tradition that she was staying at home and wasn't working. Oh, homeboy, you're going to get screwed. And if you think that, okay, having a prenup is going to help you with that, au contraire, these judges will make sure that because you cheated on her and you caused her strife, that you will have to pay. Prenups normally will not really help you if you cause the problem. So don't think that, okay, you can make a prenup and it will just solve everything. No, you want to treat your woman right. Okay, so don't get her to be scorned or make her be scorned because you did something severely stupid and it caused her to hate you. Okay, don't do it. I'm pleading with you, brothers, because this is the first one. I'm pleading with you. Do not do it. The second reason why men get destroyed in divorce is because they pick the wrong woman. This is to piggyback on number one. If you pick the right woman or women in your life, if you believe in polygyny, you will not want to cheat on her. You will not want to hurt her. You would want to big her up and bring her up so that she can match your level. You are not going to flip and marry someone who's a bum. You're not going to marry someone who's on drugs unless you're on drugs. You're not going to marry someone who is bad with money unless you're bad with money. It doesn't make any sense. You want to marry someone who you know that that person could be a great wife to you. Don't marry someone who don't like you. If she tells you or have shown you ways that she doesn't really like you like that, why are you going to marry her? That's not going to just make her like you. No, that's going to make her even resent you more because now you pretty much trying to trap her. And you don't want to do that. You want to be with a woman that you like and she likes you and that y'all could come together because marriage is a coming together of a relationship. It's a merging of two people to make one. And you have to make sure that you choose the right woman, or like I said, women for that if you believe in polygyny, so that you can be okay and your family can be okay. The worst thing to do is to pick the wrong woman and now your kids don't like you because she turned them against you, she turned family against you, and you end up losing money in a divorce because you get destroyed. So don't do it. The third reason why men get destroyed in a marriage is because they do not have money conversations and relationship conversations from the get-go. You need to have these conversations from the start of the relationship so you know the type of woman she is and she knows the type of woman you are. You do not marry someone who had debt or hid debt like this woman who, thank God, the guy called off the marriage where he found out that she had $95,000 in student loan debt or I think it was credit card debt or something like that. He called off the marriage because she hid it from him. You want to make sure you have these conversations with your future spouse early on. And you let them know that is a deal breaker. Do not hide any money from me. If we are going to do this thing called life together, we need to be together and understand that we have to show each other both our money problems and our achievements. Just because she was in a little bit of debt doesn't mean that she's a bad person and you shouldn't marry her. But if she comes to you up front and say, hey, listen, this is my debt. This is what I did wrong. And I am willing to work hard and make sure that things go right for our relationship. That's the woman that you want to marry because she's being accountable. So many men out here saying that women don't want to be accountable. And that is true. There are a lot of women who don't want to be accountable. There are a lot of men who don't want to be accountable. But if you can find a woman who wants to be accountable for her actions and wants to change and wants to do things better, especially wants to do better for you, my brother, you found a gem. And you need to make sure you let her know that, hey, listen, I'm glad that we had these conversations and let's move forward. Hey, everybody, I want to take this short break to thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like the video, make some comments after you watch the video all the way through, and subscribe to this channel. All that good stuff will help me as I continue to grow to reach my goal of over 1,000 subscribers by August. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get back to it. The fourth reason why a man gets destroyed in divorce is because he listened to the wrong men. There's a lot of guys out here on YouTube land, on social media that says that, oh, men don't really care if a woman have a job. Men don't really care about her education. All men care about is that she looks good and she takes care of them. That's partly true, but it will hurt you in the long run. Yes, you want to care about if a woman looks good and decent and stuff like that, that she takes care of herself, Ray. But you need to know if she is educated. You need to know that she is of value. And not just with looks, but up here. You want to make sure that she doesn't have some problems where she is not a person or a candidate that you should even have children with. There are a lot of kids out here where both their parents should have never had children. And I see it, or I've seen it when I was teaching, and I see it even on my daily life. You need to make sure that you choose properly and you listen to your heart. If you know that this woman is a good woman because she treats you well, she treats you with respect, and hey, she got a decent job, she's making good money, and y'all can make money together, that is a supreme bonus. Why would you want to deal with a woman who shows you that she don't want to work, that she is either working at McDonald's and don't want to achieve more? Now, I'm not saying McDonald's workers are bad, but is she trying to achieve more? Is she doing this while she's in college? What is she going to college for? Is she going to college for something that can make good money, that if y'all come together, y'all can now have great money? Is she in college and having a whole heap of debt for some boneheaded thing? No, you don't want that, because let me tell you something. If she graduates, she's going to be looking for your ass to take care of the family. And it's going to be all on you, and you're going to be stressed out. You're going to have to beg and plead your boss, please, sir, or please, ma'am, can you please give me some overtime? And you're going to be looking like a damn fool, and you're going to die early in life. I don't want that for you. Make sure that your woman is of value. Make sure she has a brain on her shoulders, and make sure that she's making decent to good money so that it's not all on you. Remember what I said. Marriage is a partnership. Marriage is a merger between two people. You are merging your lives. You don't want to merge with someone who is of chaos. You want to merge with someone who has their stuff together, even if it may not be together right then and there. At least they have the mindset that they want to build, and they want to make your life easier and you make her life easier. That's how you got to do it. The final reason why men get destroyed in a divorce is because they do not have a prenup. I left this for last, and the reason being is because it's the most important. Prenups can save a man from getting financially destroyed if filed properly. You need to make sure that a lawyer files it, or you follow strategic guidelines to make sure that you don't put any bonehead things in it, like, oh, children has to be divvied up a certain way and stuff like that. Children are family court. Prenups is civil court. You want to make sure you don't intermingle the two because idiots do that. And when their prenups get thrown out, they want to know why. Prenups are very strong and can help lessen the devastation of a divorce. If filed correctly, saying that you have yours, she have hers, and then the family has theirs, it will be secured. Judges don't just throw out prenups like that unless you put something stupid in it. So how to secure yourself with a prenup? Well, make sure that you have yours, hers, ours. You make sure that you say this is separate property. Your income, your investments are separate property. Her income, her investments, whatever she buys is separate property. Whatever y'all buy together in both your names is family property. And don't be stupid and saying that everything you're going to try to put in your name and leave her nothing. No. You make sure you have your investments like stocks and stuff like that, maybe even certain real estate investments you might want to have. But your main home, you buy that together, 50-50. This is where I said you don't want to go and marry a woman who's a bum. You want to marry a woman who has some value so that she's making some money or she wants to make money so that y'all can buy a house together. That should be marital property. Your personal primary house should be marital property. Whatever investments you have is yours. Whatever investments she have is hers. And you don't want to say that, oh, you all have the investments and she has none. No, you want to build her up too. That's your wife. That's the woman that you want to marry. That's the woman that you married. So you want to big her up as well. And if something happens, she got her own. I know a lot of people are talking about Travis Hunter and saying that, oh, he might lose a whole heap of money in divorce because he has no prenup. Well, he got that contract before he signed the marriage license. So that's separate property, but that's another video for another day. But guys, please make sure you have a prenup. And ladies too, make sure you have a prenup because these days, there are women who are out earning men. And if you don't have a prenup, you'll end up paying that man who possibly cheated on you, who possibly wronged you, might end up paying him alimony, and you wouldn't want that. So for both parties, get a prenup. Men especially, get a prenup. And if that woman says she don't want to sign it, if that woman says she don't want it, leave her. You can always find a woman who will want to really be with you and will want to sign and draft a prenup so that you and her can be secured. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video, especially watching all the way to the end. I really, really appreciate that. If you haven't already, please like the video, make some comments. Tell me which one of my reasons for men getting creamed in divorces that you agree with. Tell me some that you don't agree with. I really would like to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I greatly appreciate it if you do subscribe. I'm doing my best to get close to over 1,000 subscribers so I can become fully monetized and earn some YouTube shillings. But I can only do it with your help, so please help a brother out. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day out there. Peace.